During World War I and World War II, female soldiers were often assigned to support duties and were often stationed distant from battle. Women serve in the Army, Navy, Air Force, and military police, and they are equally as proficient as male soldiers in many areas, and they also look fantastic. Keep up till the end. These forces are: we have all come across some pretty female soldiers out here, even some from different countries. Diverse cultured women are grouped to list the attractiveness found in them. It is sorted out randomly, giving much importance to the abilities and characteristics they have. The attractiveness of these women can only come from their struggle and victory they hold. Their journey was through many hurdles, so the very first thing everyone sees at them is the crown they are wearing. So let's get into the list of attractive women in different armed forces all over the world. Military service is one of the toughest services in the world. The service training and facing the war field is both hard for men and women. Since women succeed in this feat from facing many challenges, they are listed here with pride. Let's have a look at 10 beautiful female armed forces in the world. 10. United States. The smile of United States women can bring many war and peace. The well-arranged teeth of these wonderful women are a pearl to their beauty. The women in the American Army have been standing since the American Revolutionary War. In 2008, a woman named Anne Dunwee became a 4-star general in the United States. This achievement was made possible through a great struggle by many women throughout history. These American courageous women are deployed all over the world to face opponents in warfare. The qualities and abilities possessed by these women make them attractive. 9. Pakistan. Pakistan is one of the very few Muslim countries where women are taken into military services. They have chances of going higher in their rank as the same men. Pakistani Armed Women Force was deployed in various operations from combat to Air Force missions. These beauties can deliver an energetic and powerful strength to the nation's wellness. Pakistani women's long silky hair with almond oil smell, eyes drawn with kajal, makes them naturally beautiful. The Pakistani armed women engage in all kinds of military exercises equal to men. To be honest, the geographical location of Pakistan and the women with such intelligence and smartness makes them attractive. 8. Poland. Polish women have shown their bravery and talent in many historical events. Polish beauties have been in the army since the time of Napoleon. In recent times, the Polish women warriors stood up against the Nazis and showed great resistance by forming the Home Army. The armed angel's eyes are typically green, gray, or blue. Polish women look stunning with their fair to olive skin, and their hair colors range from light to dark blonde. The typical Slavic look of the Polish women makes them attractive and addictive. They are reaching greater heights in the military services, especially in the Polish Air Force. 7. Czech Republic. The alluring beauty of Czech women is something that cannot be explained in words. Naturally, Czech women are slim and fit with light brown hair, with a noticeably long straight nose. At present, there are over 6,000 women in the Czech defense, with women being placed in positions like colonels, lieutenant colonels, and other officer levels. Before, women were admitted into the military as phone operators, medical personnel, and they did serve as a unit in the Soviet Army and also in British Auxiliary Air Force. Now, after becoming an integral part of the Czech Army, their service is indispensable. 6. Britain. Britain, best female soldiers in the world. The attractive women in Britain had achieved the earlier stage of women being in the nursing level to full-fledged combat service. It needs great courage and intelligence to achieve such a feat in history. In 2018, women became eligible for all positions and roles in the British Army. These women are classy, smart, and simply gorgeous. The attractiveness of a woman comes from being independent with a career, self-sufficient financially. These women, while taking care of the well-being, they do also engage in serving military duties. They undergo high mind and body stress, yet they are determined to show their one toughest side to the world. 5. Australia. Australia, top attractive women in armed forces, best female soldiers in the world. Australian Army has a whopping number of women fighters in the military. Women in the Australian Army have been serving the country since 1899. From then, the number of women participation in the Australian Army has steadily grown in numbers. This made the women engage in face-to-face battle other than doing the nursing service alone. These women have an attractive figure and a well-maintained mind and body. Australian women's blue eyes, combined with their intelligence and confidence, makes them attractive women. At present, the Australian Army has more than 17% of women, which is expected to go high in the future. 4. Greek. Top attractive women in armed forces. The Greek Hellenic Army is one of the toughest armies in the world. It has many brave and beautiful women in the national army. Greek women have been much talked about for their beauty for hundreds of years. The high forehead and an eye resembling a sea on a sunny day with a straight nose make them a fairy on earth. Also, notably, Greek beauties do possess the art of using weapons while taking care of their appearance. Now many women are giving volunteer participation into the Hellenic army. In ancient Greek, many courageous women fought for their land in the front row. Now the modern young women are enrolling themselves to become a beautiful warrior in history. 3. Romania. Romania, best female soldiers in the world. The Romanian girls with almond-shaped eyes and face look innocent, but they are sharp as a knife in the battles. Women in Romanian armed forces are nearly equal in numbers. They are in every service starting with the frontline battalion to the top administrative positions in the army. They are well trained in the field, and they act fast as a bullet in the war. The skin of a Romanian girl glows in the moonlight. The dusky nature of the body makes them naturally beautiful and elegant. Romanians are brave while fighting with an enemy and majestic in their friendship. 2. Israel. Israel's defense force had kept a large number of women on foot in their armed forces. Israel had mandatory militia service for both genders. Nearly 31% of Israel's force is filled with women soldiers. The beautiful women serve the country both in the front line and in officer levels. Israel women are stunning with their unique eye colors and their pretty facial looks. They look gorgeous in their traditional clothes and not so surprisingly in their military uniforms too. Apart from their looks, Israel women are bold and strong. Many of them are recruited between the ages of 13 to 25, so they are fit and well-maintained with their body and looks. 1. Russia. The Soviet Russian armed girls are well known for their courage and guts throughout history. They are very much attractive with their military uniforms and guns in the frontline battle. Many Russian women in the past had led men troops in a commanding role. Russian girls are ethnically diverse, so they look very beautiful to whoever sees them. They are natural beauties and look more appealing even without any additional makeover. Russian armed force women take part in risky missions and combats. They are well trained and intelligent enough to advance the enemies in every move. Russian women fighters take much care of their fitness and look. Conclusion: women have been oppressed by society for a long period, but at the same time rebellion women rose here and there, but those were again suppressed by force and deception. Due to the changing time and thoughts in society in recent times, women are given somewhat justice. In these limited circumstances, women are now exploring the available opportunities for them in hand. So every woman listed is considered as talented, courageous, smart, intelligent, educated, and beautiful. Each woman is from different countries, cultures, and ethnicities. So simply they are incomparable with anyone. Finally, the qualities these women possess make them unique and attractive. We haven't come to terms with female soldiers. Elizabeth I, Catherine the Great, and Margaret Thatcher are just a few examples of women who have been in charge of a country and its military, or who have been active in battle. The media report on how many children women serving on the front lines had. Much depends on your point of view. It appears that a woman fighting against fascism in the Spanish Civil War is okay. What do you think about female soldiers? Are they the best according to you? Should there be more than men? Comment right below. Ask any questions you might have, and I'll be ready to answer. I'll be going through all your comments. That's all for today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, and leave your comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and make sure that your post notification is turned on for more amazing videos. Stay tuned for more.